Hey guys, today I'm going to be opening and reviewing different food accessory sets from American Girl. So if you already know my channel, welcome. Be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and the notification bell in the corner so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Kira's comfy camping accessories, the travel accessories, and Mary Ellen's diner were gifted to me by American Girl, so I did just want to say a huge thank you to them. But as for the rest of the sets, I did purchase them. This video is a shopper's gift guide, so shoppers can determine whether or not they'd like to purchase these items. Be sure to comment down below your favorite item featured in the video. You might need to wait right up until the end so you're able to see all of the reviews. So let's go ahead and open the first item. This set is called the Blender Milkshake set. It does come with a blender, 2 glasses of milkshake, a container of ice cream, and some more accessories as well. This entire set is themed to chocolate milkshake, so there's chocolate milkshake in the blender and in the glasses as well. So first off, we have the 2 glasses here. The cups are made out of a lightweight plastic material. We have the milkshake along with some whipped cream and a cherry on top. The next item here is a vanilla ice cream box. It's made out of a paper material, so it is very lightweight, and there's some nutritional facts on the side. And the box is a cream and blue color to match a lot of the other items in the set. A great accessory to tie along with the vanilla ice cream is of course an ice cream scooper. It's made out of a lightweight plastic material and it has a blue handle as well. The set does also come with a container of chocolate syrup. There's a label at the front with a polka dot design. One of the most interactive pieces in the set would definitely have to be the blender itself. You can turn it to different power levels, but of course it doesn't actually work. There's no section to attach any batteries or anything. It's a silver and red color and the lid is removable, but the liquid is stuck in place. It looks like it's in the middle of blending. And this piece is actually removable from the blender itself, so you can remove it, you can pour it, and then you can go ahead and add it back onto the item as well. And there's also a handle on the back, so this item can be carried around too. Overall, I really do like the set. I think it's a great price for all the items that it comes with. The blender is really interactive, and it just comes with basic accessories that you need in order to make a milkshake, which makes it quite realistic. The next set we'll be taking a look at is the Williams-Sonoma cupcake set. So American Girl did partner with Williams-Sonoma to release this set here, and of course it's all themed to cupcakes. The box seems to be significantly larger than the other one, so I'm really interested to see what's inside. I think it does come with a cupcake stand, which is why the set is larger, so it's able to hold it. There is an image on the front of the box to see what's available in the set, so let's go ahead and take everything out. Now that we've removed the package off of everything, let's go ahead and take a look at the first 2 items. So the first piece here is a spatula. It has a red and blue handle with the American Girl star logo on the bottom. And the other item here is a set of sprinkles. This item is a lovely addition to the set. It is a book about baking. It talks about cookies, cupcakes, and more. It is a paperback book, so it does have a soft cover rather than a hard cover like a lot of the books that American Girl normally releases. And just to give you an idea on what the book looks like inside, there are images and there's different recipes which you can read, but the font is a lot smaller as it's meant to fit into a miniature size book. A cupcake set wouldn't be complete without some cupcakes. There's a total of 4 here. 2 of them are chocolate and they have pink icing with some white sprinkles on the top, and the other 2 are vanilla flavored cupcakes with some blue icing and some red sprinkles on the top. And there are a total of 4 cupcake holders for the cupcake. They're made out of a plastic material and they're a lovely light blue color, and when you place the cupcakes in the holder, they stay in place and they do fit really nicely. So let me go ahead and grab the front cupcake and I'll add it into the cupcake holder. The next set of items here are some cupcake accessories. There's a cupcake pan and a cupcake stand. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pan first. It's a red color and there are 4 compartments for the cupcakes. They do fit really nicely, so we have the vanilla cupcake followed by the chocolate one, and I'll be leaving the front 2 compartments clear so I can place the other 2 cupcakes on the cupcake stand. There's a holder at the top so it can be carried around, and there's a total of 4 different sections again, so I have them in the cupcake holders and they do stay on the stand when you move it around. Overall, this is a really lovely food set. I really do like how it comes with a baking book, and then there's also a cupcake pan and a stand too, along with the cupcakes as well. This set is called Nanea's School Lunch. It is a part of Nanea's collection, and Nanea is a historical character, so the items are themed to her time period, which is the 1940s. The set does come with a lunch container and multiple different food items as well. So let's go ahead and unwrap all the packaging so we can take a look at the different items. Here we have some of the food items a part of the set. So first off, there is some fresh fruit, and it is pineapple. There's a total of 2 pieces, but they are connected together as one item. And then we also have some sandwiches as well. There's a total of 2, and they're styled exactly the same, and it seems like there's egg and lettuce inside of them. The lunch set does also come with some sushi as well. The seaweed is on the outside, and then we had some egg and some seafood in the middle too. This napkin here is plain white, but there is a lovely floral design over by the side here, and it matches the design that's also featured on the lunch container too. The main feature item part of the set would definitely have to be the lunch container itself. There are a total of 2 different levels, and it's made out of a lightweight plastic material. The lid does open so you're able to place the lunch accessories inside. To open the lunch container itself, what you're meant to do is you're meant to remove the silver piece over the top. That way you can remove the 2 different compartments of the lunch container, and you can also lift the lid as well. It's great how the containers are stackable, as you can add a lot more accessories and items to the set itself. But as you can see, you do need that second container in order for the lid to stay in place. It doesn't fit on the lower container. It's now time to see if all of the pieces fit in the lunchbox. So first off, I'm going to be putting the sandwich in the bottom, and I think I'm going to put the sushi in there as well, and then I might add the snack on the top, but I'm not too sure if it's going to fit. So maybe we might just put that one on the top there. So let's do that. So we have the sandwich on the bottom and the sushi and the pineapple on the top, and that should definitely fit. There we go. So if you do get the set, I recommend putting the sushi and the pineapple on the top and the sandwich on the bottom. And then we're going to try and set it up. We're going to place this piece on the top here. We're going to clip it in. There we go. And then if you want it, you can take it out and you can lift it up and you can move it out of the way so you can get your sandwich or your snacks. Overall, I would definitely recommend Nanea's school lunch set. I love the detail of the food items, and the quality is really great overall. And the next set we'll be taking a look at is Mary Ellen's Diner. This item is a main feature piece, a part of Mary Ellen's collection. Mary Ellen is a historical character, and her entire collection is based off of the 1950s, so the diner is inspired by that as well. This item comes with multiple different food items and accessories as well, so let's go ahead and unwrap all of the packaging so we're able to take a look at the different items and we're able to set up the diner itself. I have opened up the entire set, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the smaller accessories first. So here we have 4 forks and 4 plates. These plates are really great quality. You can see that they're quite delicate, so they could break, but I love the detail on the front. It definitely suits the theme of the diner. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the food items that are included in the set. We have some breakfast items right here. They're both eggs, so the top 2 pieces are scrambled eggs. You can see they're really thick, which I love. And then over here there are some fried eggs, and these ones are made out of plastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at some more breakfast themed items. So first off, there's a stack of bacon. I think there's a total of 3 pieces all clumped together, so you can't remove any of the items, but that's perfectly fine. And we also have some sausage, and they're all stuck together as well. And then down here, there's some waffles and pancakes, and those are very traditional breakfast items you'd find at a diner. Comment down below if you could choose between waffles or pancakes, which one would you choose? And just before we take a look at some of the lunch items, there's some more food here. So I love this item. I have this from another American Girl set, but it's so adorable. It's a fruit cup in fruit, which I think is so cool. So you can see the base looks like some sort of fruit, and then inside you have some items like raspberries or maybe diced mango, I'm not exactly sure. And then over here there's some more classic breakfast items, and it's toast. So here we have some lunch items. First off, there are some hot dogs. There are a total of 2 a part of the set, and it looks like there's some mustard on top of it, already pre-done. And then we have 2 sandwiches as well. It seems like there's lettuce, tomatoes, cheese. It seems really lovely, and then there's an olive on the top, and of course there's 2 in the set as well. And here we have some of the main items that are definitely sold at diners. We have French fries or chips, depending on how you call it, at the front here. There are a total of 2 in the set. They look so delicious, and they're crinkle cut, of course. And then we have some burgers in the back, and there are 2 in the set too. What I really love about the burgers is that you can take them apart and you can pretend to build them so you can serve it to your dolls. So here's a complete one over here, and then over on this side there's a total of 4 different pieces. We have the base, the meat patty, and then we have the condiments on the top. There's tomato, lettuce, and cheese, and then we have the top bun on the top. But what I really love about it is that there's an indent for the tomato so it doesn't fall over or anything like that. So we'll start off with the patty at the bottom, then we'll add the items on the top, and then we'll finish off with the top bun, and it stays like so. Now it's time to take a look at the milkshakes. If you could pick between a chocolate milkshake or a strawberry one, which one would you choose? Be sure to comment down below your answer. So on the guide of the set, they do call it malt. So there's 1 strawberry malt, 1 chocolate malt, and 2 metal malt cups. So you're able to make the milkshakes. So we have the 2 cups over here, and we have the chocolate and the strawberry. I love how there's cherry and whipped cream on the chocolate, and then there's a piece of strawberry on the strawberry milkshake. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the condiments for the diner. It wouldn't be complete without these items. So here's some pepper. I love how it's a gold finish. That's so pretty. And then salt, and you can shake it around as well, which I think is really fun. There's some maple syrup, tomato sauce or ketchup, and mustard. And here's some more items. So right at the end there is a menu holder, so you're able to stand the menu up. There's also a bell that really rings, which is really fun, and a sign. If you want the food to go or to take away, there's a total of 15 trays. And there are also some menus too. They're exactly the same on both sides, and it has some meal ideas that would be available at the diner. Here we have some placemats. It says Seaside Diner on the front, and I love how there is a photo on the front too. There's some coins, notes, so it's great how there's some money included in the set, and there are 4 order slips, and it looks like there's some writing on there too. There's also a paper hat that says Seaside Diner on the front, and to match there's an apron. It says Seaside Diner on the front too, and I love the theme of the apron. It's so much fun. We have some teal and peach colors. And here we have some really fun items. There's a sticker sheet, so you're able to decorate the diner, which I think is really fun. There's a pretend blackboard with the daily specials, some stickers themed to Florida, some classic diner stickers, and a public telephone sticker, which I think is really cool. And then there's also a serving tray as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the main feature item part of the set, which is the diner. It is teal, blue, and pink. Over by the front of the diner, there is a counter, and just in front of that, there's a total of 2 seats, and they do swivel from side to side. The cushion itself is a lovely blue color, which matches a lot of the other items a part of the set. And then here we have the sign on top of the diner. The set is of course called Seaside Diner, and I've attached the sign that I showed earlier on. So on this side it says breakfast all day, best pancakes in Daytona. And then there are 3 different buttons at the back that I'll be showing later on. A sound button, a light button, and a music button. So when you press the light button, the lights come on here and this rotates. Let me go ahead and press that button. It's quite tricky because I can't see where the buttons are, but there we go. So the lights come on. It is a little bit tricky to see, but the lights do come on. And then on this side, it talks about milkshake. So I love how there are 2 different pictures on the sign. Let's go ahead and take a look at the side of the diner. So here we have a telephone booth attached to the side, which I think is so cool. So it does make sound, which is really fun, which makes it really realistic. It says local calls 10 cents. So let's go ahead and lift up the phone and hear the sound. So it says deposit 10 cents for 5 minutes, please. So I have a 10-cent coin, which is a dime that's a part of the set. I'll place that in. You can make your phone call, and then you can go ahead and talk to the friend. And then if you want the dime back, you lift that up, and then you can take it and do it all over again. And also, if it does get stuck, you can go ahead and rotate this, and this falls out, so you can grab the coin through there too. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the diner. So here's the counter. Mary Ellen was standing here before when I showed you. I love the style of the counter. It's so awesome. So it's plain white, and then there's some really fun confetti kind of design on the top. There's also a milkshake maker, which is really cool. It's definitely very realistic. There's also some accessories too up here. These 3 clips are meant to be for the orders, so you can keep track of what people are ordering or what dolls are ordering. And then we have 2 shelving units, so you're able to store some accessories like trays and food. And then the 3 buttons I was talking about earlier are over here. So there's a light one, a music one, and a sound one. So let's go ahead and listen to some of the sound ones. There are quite a few different sounds, so let's go ahead and listen to the first one.
On Monday night, the Seaside Diner has a jukebox dance contest. This is the best river float I have ever had.
So now it's time to go ahead and take a look at some more furniture pieces. I love that these items are not attached to the diner, so you can go ahead and move them right next door, or you can have them over on the other side of the room to keep it separate from the diner, which I think is so awesome. So first off, we have a table. It's really lightweight, but it's also sturdy enough so it won't completely fall over when you have food placed on top of it. It's a really pretty pink color, and I love the speckles on top too. And there are also 2 booth seats, a part of the set. They're so pretty. I love the teal and the pink, and there's also a really fun style. They are so realistic, and the fabric is really lovely too. All I'm doing right now is setting up the table over by the side with the different food items that are a part of the set. Overall, I would definitely recommend Mary Ellen's Diner. The quality is really great. It comes with a variety of different food accessories and items, and it's very interactive as well. This set is called Kit's Produce and Preserve Set. It's a part of Kit's collection, and Kit is a historical character at American Girl. So let's go ahead and unwrap all the packaging and items so we're able to take a look at the different accessories. The items featured in the set are a lot larger than classic American Girl accessory and food sets. So here we have the first two items. There's a yellow strainer, and as you can see, there's holes along the side and also on the bottom. It's made out of a metal material, and there's handles on the side. And then we also have a cream and green bowl. And let's go ahead and add some food items to the strainer in the bowl. So first off, we have a clump of tomatoes. As you can see, all the tomatoes are connected in one piece. The item is surprisingly quite heavy. And as for the other bowl, we're going to be adding some peaches. And the set is around the same size as the tomatoes. The set also comes with a total of 2 jars. One of the jars has sliced peaches and the other one has sliced tomatoes, which matches the items that are part of the set. And then we also have this pot here. It's quite large and it's also very heavy and great quality too. And the last item to complete the set is the apron itself. There's a strawberry design in the front and it's blue and green. There is a piece of Velcro at the top so you're able to open and close it, and over by the back there are straps. Overall, I would definitely recommend the set. The quality is really great and it's perfect for kids' collection. This set is called Leah's Fruit Stand. It comes with a fruit stand with multiple different accessories and items. It was a part of Leah's collection, who's an older girl of the year. So let's go ahead and remove the items from the box and unwrap the packaging so we're able to set up the fruit stand itself. The first item part of the set is the toucan. Even though it's made out of plastic material, it's surprisingly very heavy and it can be attached over by the side of the fruit stand itself. Up next we have a pair of tongs, a wooden spoon that's actually made out of plastic. The handle of it's yellow and there's a piece of string so you're able to display it over by the fruit stand. And then we also have 2 plates, and the design on the plates are featured throughout Leah's collection so it ties in with the set perfectly. Up next we have some food items. There's a cluster of cheesy buns. There's a total of 3 items and they're all connected as one. And then we also have 2 servings of tamales as well. Up next, we have an acai bowl, and there's some fruit on top of it, and the cup is clear so you're able to see the acai inside. And over by the middle, we have a really bright pink spoon, and over by the other side, there's a teal container, and that's meant to be for the fruit. Up next, we have some fruit here, and they're perfect to display in the fruit stand. So there's some mangoes, strawberries, and even some shredded coconut as well. Let's take a look at these items over here. So first off, we have half a coconut. Over in the middle, we have some pomegranates, but the pomegranate over by the front is in half so you're able to see the detail of the fruit. And the item over by the other side is styled very similar to the shredded coconut, but instead of coconut, it is granola. Up next, we have some drinks. So over by the back, there's mango juice and guava juice. It's really great because there's labeling at the front so you're able to see exactly what flavors they are, and the packaging is clear so you're able to see the juice. And over by the front, there's a can, and that's coconut water. And here we have a few more accessories. So first off, there's the blender. The bottom compartment is blue, and there's a switch over by the front that you can rotate. The blender is removable, and so is the lid as well, and it looks like it's in the process of being blended. The item right in front of it is a brochure, and it's all about sea turtles, which ties in with Leah's collection perfectly. And then we also have a menu for the fruit stand. So on one side it has all of the options of the fruit stand, and on the other side it just says menu. This item here is a sign. It says come back soon, and on the other side it says sorry, we are closed. Here we have some more fruits. So there's a bunch of bananas here, and they're all connected as one piece. And then we also have some mangoes over by the back, and there's a total of 4 mangoes all connected together. And as for the coconut, there are 2 whole coconuts and they're separate. And in order to personalize and decorate the fruit stand, the set does come with a sticker sheet. The stickers are themed to Leah's storyline and collection. And just before we take a look at the fruit stand, here we have some more accessory items. So first off, there is a tote bag, and it features the turtle sanctuary that's featured in Leah's storyline. And right next to it, we have a blue mesh bag. So let's go ahead and set up the fruit stand so we're able to take a look at the item. So let's go ahead and add these accessory items over the top of the fruit stand, and over by the side of the window we're going to be adding that sign. It says closed on one side and come back soon on the other side. We're going to go ahead and open up the door so we can continue to set up the rest of the fruit stand. There is a compartment over by the side to add the turtle sanctuary brochure, and we're going to go ahead and add the toucan over here, and it should be able to stay like so. This compartment will be perfect to place all the different drinks, including the coconut water can too. And there are so many different compartments a part of the set to display the different fruit accessories. So over by the side, there are a total of 4 smaller compartments to display the pre-cut fruit, the coconut, and we could also add the granola there too. And there's also a covered compartment underneath to add some more items as well. And this compartment can be used to display different food or accessory items, and over by the side, I'm just going to be adding in some more coconut items and some plates too. And even though the counter seems quite small, it definitely fits a lot of the accessories a part of the set. So we're just going to be adding in the tongs, the spoon, the mesh bag, and the tote bag on the hooks that are featured throughout the set. And we have completely styled the fruit stand with the different accessories that are part of the set. There's so many different compartments for storage over by the side there and also on top as well. And over by the side of the fruit stand, there is a table that's attached to it, which is really great, so you can display the different fruit items, the accessories, and the acai bowl as well. And there are some signs displayed already on the side of the wall that you cannot remove. It's a part of the fruit stand itself. There's a poster and a turtle crossing sign, and there's this small attachment over by the side, which is perfect for the toucan to be displayed as well. It's really great how there is a small compartment for the turtle brochure, and I love the detail of the table. It has a wave design in the middle. And here we have the front of the fruit stand, so it has some fruit displayed over by the bottom. There's a counter over by the other side of the fruit stand, and the doors do open and close. The back of the doors do reveal menu options, so on one side there are acai bowls, and it explains the different toppings you can choose from, and over by the other side they have smoothie options, and it explains the different fruit you can choose from to create the smoothie. A great display item that's a part of the set would definitely have to be that cooler over by the bottom. There's a total of 3 little compartments to display the different drink options, so 2 of them are standing up and 1 of them's lying down the middle, and that's perfect for the coconut water can. Overall, I would definitely recommend Leah's fruit stand set. There's so many different compartments for storage and displaying the different accessory items. It comes with a variety of different fruit, and I love the addition of the table over by the side. This one is called the French souvenir set. It comes with a purse, a baguette, some postcards, and a passport as well. If we take a look at the back, there's an overview showing everything a part of the World Traveler collection, all of the different outfits with the matching souvenir sets as well. So let's open it up. So the first item we take a look at is the tote bag. So the straps itself are black, and there's also a bow to match as well. It says bonjour at the front in pink, and you can see the tote bag's just very classic, which I do love. So if you don't like the style at the front, you can have it facing the back as that's completely plain, or else you can have it showing like so. It does open, and it seems like there's plenty of room for storage. So the next item we have here is the food item that's a part of the set, and it is a baguette. It says Bon Appetit at the front, and it is in paper sleeve, and you can remove it, which is really great to see. And then as for this item here, it's not actually the passport, it is the stickers for the passport, which you can purchase separately, and there's a total of 2. So the final few items a part of the set are the postcards, and there's a total of 3, and they're all themed to France. So this one says Bonjour from France, this one features a landmark, and the third one says Paris, and there's a heart with an Eiffel Tower as well. And if you take a look at the back, it just looks like a classic postcard, and they're all styled the same. And here we have an overview of everything a part of the set. I do really love how it's themed to France, and the bag is really cute too. So the next souvenir set we have here is from Japan. It is called the Japanese souvenir set. It features a tote bag, some candy, there's some postcards, and a sticker sheet too. So let's open it up. So the first item part of the Japanese souvenir set is the tote bag, and it is so adorable. So it's a purple pink color, and you can see that there's a penguin at the front with some flowers as well. It is clear, so you're able to see what's inside of the bag itself, even though it is that purple pink color. And if you take a look at the back, the design is completely plain. So here we have some traditional Japanese candy. There's a total of 4 pieces here, and there's a container with a lid as well. So the candy is stuck in place onto this piece of plastic, so you can't remove it or anything, but it does fit into the box. And then we also have the lid, which sits right on top of it. This set also comes with a total of 3 postcards. There's a landmark, there's one that says Tokyo on the front, and then we also have different types of sushi as well. And then there's also that sticker sheet for the passport, and there's a total of 2 stickers again. And here we have an overview of everything a part of the Japanese souvenir set. The bag is so adorable, and the postcards are really fun too. This set is called the English souvenir set. It comes with a purse, there's some chocolates as the food item, there's some postcards, and a sticker sheet too. The first item we have here is the purse. It is made out of a lightweight plastic material, if you can hear that, and there's a strap as well, which is blue, and a handle to match the rest of the purse. There's some gold detail, and there's a design at the front as well, which is perfect for the England theme. It does open and close, but it doesn't open up very far since it is that plastic material, and then we also have that clip that holds it in place. The food item for the souvenir set are some chocolates. There's some dark and milk chocolates and there's a container for it. There's a total of 4, but they're all clumped together so you can't remove them or anything, but they do fit into the box. The bottom of the box is gold and the top part of the box has a really lovely design. I love how it features a bus and also different items that represent England too. Up next, there are some stickers for the passport. There's one that says London, the other one says England, and there's a total of 3 postcards. One says England, there's a landmark, and then this one says London and has different pictures on it, and then if you take a look at the back, it's themed like a postcard. Comparing this souvenir set to the other 2 sets, I definitely prefer the other 2 over this one because of the quality, but I still think it is a lovely addition to the World Traveler collection. This set is called the Italian souvenir set. It comes with a purse, postcards, stickers, and then we also have a food item too, and it is some gelato. It looks so delicious and it comes with a spoon as well. This souvenir set in particular definitely reminds me of traveling around, especially in the summertime, which is so great. So the first item we have here is the purse. So it says Ciao at the front, and I just love the detail of this bag. So it's completely plain on the back, but you can see that detail on the front, and there is a zipper. So you're able to open it up, and then there's some tissue paper so it holds the styling and shape. The food item part of the Italian souvenir set is a bowl of gelato. It comes in a bowl with the gelato and then the strawberry as well. The bowl is a lovely green color and it also has a purple spoon as well, and then we have the stickers for the passport too. The set comes with a total of 3 postcards. There's a landmark photo, this one says Ciao, and the third one says Roma on it, and it's in blue, orange, green, and pink. Here we have an overview of everything a part of the set. The Italian souvenir set definitely reminds me of the summertime and traveling, which is so great. So let's move right along to the last souvenir set. And the last souvenir set we'll be taking a look at is the Irish souvenir set. So it comes with the bag. There's also a food item, postcards, and some stickers as well. So let's open it up. So the first item we have here is the bag. I do have to say the bag itself is really great quality, which is so great to see. There is a piece of Velcro which holds this top section, and then you can open it up and you can store items inside. Here we have the food items for the Irish souvenir set, and they are some shortbread cookies. There's a total of 3 here, and they're all separated. What's really great about this food item compared to the other ones is that the rest of them were all connected together since they were quite small, but these ones are separated, and then if you take a look at the back, it's completely plain. There is a tin, so you're able to store them away, and they should be able to all fit inside, and then the lid says shortbread on the front. Up next, we have some stickers for the passport, and then there's some postcards. There's a landmark postcard. This one says greetings from Dublin, Ireland, and then the third one says Ireland, and then there's a photo on top of that. And on the back, it's just a classic postcard. Here we have an overview of everything a part of the Irish souvenir set. I really love the set. The detail on the bag's really great too. The postcards are so pretty, and the shortbread cookies are a great addition to the set. My favorite souvenir sets would definitely have to be the Irish souvenir set, the Japanese souvenir set, and the Paris souvenir set too. And this accessory set is called Kira's Comfy Camping Accessories. It says the lantern lights up and it features some chairs, also a cushion with a kangaroo on it, and a few different food items. The item I'm most excited about is definitely the fairy bread. You can see those 2 pieces of fairy bread on the plates. So the first item we have here is the table itself. It's quite low to the ground, and I love the style of this item. It is quite heavy, so it shouldn't be able to move around too much, and in case if you're wondering, here's what the bottom looks like. There are a few food items a part of the set, so here we have 2 plates. They're a gorgeous green color, and they're themed to leaves. And here we have some fruit. There's a total of 2, so there's small pieces of fruit like raspberry and mango, and then there's the main fruit itself as a bowl. And here we have 2 drinks, so it seems like it's a pink drink, and then you can see the straw inside, and there's also some ice cube pieces at the top. So I would normally say it's pink lemonade, but pink lemonade is not very popular in Australia, but cordial is, so I'm going to say it's 2 glasses of cordial. My favorite item part of the set would definitely have to be the fairy bread. I'm so excited about this. So if you don't know what fairy bread is, it's very common at kids' birthday parties and events, and it's just something that would be at the snack table. So it's meant to be white bread, and you're not meant to have it toasted or anything. It's just meant to be fresh, and then you're meant to add lots of butter, and then you're meant to add sprinkles, but not normal sprinkles. It has to be hundreds and thousands sprinkles. So I love how they included this in the set because it's so popular in Australia and everybody loves them so much. So you can see all of the hundreds and thousands sprinkles. They're meant to be really small and tiny, and it tastes so good as well. It sounds really strange, but it's such a lovely stack. And then if you take a look at the back, it is completely plain. This plant would definitely be a lovely addition to a room setup. You can see it's made out of a plastic material, and then the pieces are all connected together like so, and the design on the bottom of the pot plant is really pretty. And the next item we have here is a lantern. It's purple and silver, and there's a handle on the top so you're able to move it around. It's clear so you're able to see light inside, and it does actually switch on. The power button is on at the front, and it looks like it flickers. And then you can switch it off when you're done. Another one of my favorite items as part of the set would definitely have to be the pillow. It is so pretty. So it's purple, and then the kangaroo on it is a blue color, and that's just a graphic design. But if you don't want the design of the kangaroo, it's just plain on the back. The rug is really pretty. It's a lovely blue color, and there's such a lovely design in the front, and it features quite a few different flowers as well. And the final items a part of the set are the chairs. There's a total of 2, and they're identical. What I like about them is that you can fold them down so they're completely flat, so they're perfect for storage, or else you can have them sitting up like so. There's a total of 3 different ways, so this is the middle option. Then you can have it a little bit higher like that, so it's more like a chair, or else you can have it more like a lounge chair. Then you can have it over in this section. Here we have an overview of the comfy camping accessories. It definitely comes with some great items. I love the chair and the table set and the fairy bread too. It was really great to open and review these different food and accessory sets. Be sure to comment down below your favorite set featured in this video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it.